county with a grudge and a grievance, with a set jaw and the kind of young arrogance that thinks the road away will do what time won't. So I drove till I was someone I almost wasn't. 30 years of distance and a miles, and I finally turned around. The road that brought me back was longer than the one that sent me out. Every mile of thing I'd misunderstood, every mile a reckoning come due. The things I left behind grew up without me. The fence is newer and the face is partly stormy, with a question in their eyes that I deserve, which is whether I'm a father or a stranger. And I have no good answer for that yet, but I'm here and I'm not going again. The road that brought me back was longer than the one that sent me out. Every mile a thing I'd misunderstood, every mile a reckoning come due. The road home is a mercy, and it isn't grace. It's the only road that leads back to a place where what you did and who you are can meet, and see if there's enough to make it complete. The road that brought me back was longer than the one that sent me out. Every mile a thing I'd misunderstood, every mile a reckoning come due. I took a wrong road the winter she left, going nowhere in particular, running on empty. Ended up in a county I'd never seen, parked outside a diner in the cold and the sleet. I wasn't looking for anything, just driving to outrun the stain. But the wrong road took me somewhere real, and I didn't know it. I was looking for anything, just driving to outrun the stain. But the wrong road took me somewhere real, and I didn't know it. I was looking for anything, just driving to outrun the stain. But the wrong road took me somewhere real, and I didn't know it. I was looking for anything, just driving to outrun the stain. But the wrong road took me somewhere real, and I didn't know it. I was looking for anything, just driving to outrun the stain. But the wrong road took me somewhere real, and I didn't know it. I was looking for anything, just driving to outrun the stain. But the wrong road took me somewhere real, and I didn't know it. I was looking for anything, just driving to outrun the stain. But the wrong road took me somewhere real, and I didn't know it. I was looking for anything, just driving to outrun the stain. But the wrong road took me somewhere real, and I didn't know it. I was looking for anything, just driving to outrun the stain. somewhere I hadn't thought to feel. There was a man at the counter who'd lost his son. He talked for an hour and I just listened on. Walked out different than I walked in. Grief had given me something it couldn't have then. I wasn't looking for anything, just driving to outrun the sting. But the wrong road took me somewhere real, somewhere I hadn't thought to feel. I still don't understand the math of it, how the worst road gives what the good road missed. But I drove that wrong turn into who I am, and I wouldn't trade the detour for the plan. I wasn't looking for anything, just driving to outrun the sting. But the wrong road took me somewhere real, somewhere I hadn't thought to feel. 'Cause shame from a house that wore my father's heavy blame. I ran with nothing but my two good legs, and the road became the life I had to make. I ran until I couldn't name the town. I ran until my old face had come down. And what started as in running turned to something more. Now the road's not what I'm running from anymore. Dawn in different places, different hands and different work and different faces. The escaping became the way I live. The running became everything I give. I ran until I couldn't name the town. I ran had come down. And what started as in running turned to something more. Now the road's not what I'm running from anymore. The man who left that county is still in me, but he's not driving, and he's not the thing I'll be. I took his legs and his good, desperate heart and built a life the road had room for from the start. I ran until I couldn't name the town. I ran until my old face had come down. And what started as in running turned to something more. Now the road's not what I'm running from anymore. Lived before the county road went soft, before the mill shut and the man got lost. I was 17 with $30 flat, and the town was already teaching me to stay back. The town in the mirror got smaller and small, then just the flat fields and the sky overall. I didn't look back long enough to grieve. Some places you love hardest when you leave. What it cost the ones who couldn't go, the slow accumulation of the no. I send money back when I'm able to, and they don't ask me why I had to move. The town in the mirror got smaller and small, then just the flat fields and the sky overall. I didn't look back long enough to grieve. Some places you love hardest when you leave. Place made me, and I know that's true. The leaving wasn't leaving it behind. It was taking all the hard clay with me through, and building something different with its kind the town in the mirror got smaller and small than just the flat fields and the sky overall. I didn't look back long enough to grieve some places you love hardest when you leave. I took the harder route each time I could, not for the suffering, but for the good. The easy road had other men's tracks worn. The hard one had nowhere and no return. No good road comes easy. Every honest mile leaves a mark. You don't find the true thing in the daylight. You find it in the dark. Tell me, boy, there's a better way. I'd nod and walk the harder road anyway. Not for pride, not to prove a thing to them, but the easier road felt like a borrowed stem. No good easy. Every honest mile leaves a mark. You don't find the true thing in the daylight. You find it in the dark. I'm at the far end of the hard path, and I can see it clear in the aftermath. The shortcuts all went somewhere someone else had been. The hard road brought me to the first true thing. Every honest mile leaves a mark. You don't find the true thing in the daylight. You find it in the dark. I had the tank full and the bags in the bed. I rode late outside to somewhere ahead. Then she came to the window, her hand on the glass, and I killed the engine and I let it pass. I turned the key the other way, walked back inside without a word to say. Some roads you give up for the ones you love. That's the only road I've been proud of. 40 years I watched those other miles go in other men's stories in the radio. Sometimes I'd wander at a crossing sign, but never long enough to call it mine. I turned the key the other way, walked back inside without a word to say. Some roads you give up for the ones you love. That's the only road I've been proud of. The road I didn't take still runs out there without my name on it, without my will. I don't need to know where it was going. The face at my window was worth a not knowing. I turned the key the other way, walked back inside without a word to say. Some roads you give up for the ones you love. That's the only road I've been proud of. Walked out of that church in my 23rd year. Told myself it was reason, but it was mostly fear. The road outside the steeple felt clean and wide, and I never seriously thought about going back inside. Decades on, and I still dream that pew, the light through the old glass, the hymn I knew. I don't know if I believe a single word, but I miss the feeling of having heard. My father's faith rode with him to the grave. I didn't take the thing that he was trying to save. Now I drive past sit a breath and keep going where I are. Decades on, and I still dream that pew, the light through the old glass, the hymn I knew. I don't know if I believe a single word, but I miss the feeling of having heard. Something in that empty pew at night still asks me if I'm doing this road right. Decades on, and I still dream that pew, the light through the old glass, the hymn I knew. I don't know a single word, but I miss the feeling of having heard. Stack the things I'd built my life around in the yard and watch them hit the ground. Not in anger, no one watching on, just a man deciding what to move beyond. The smoke wasn't a signal, and it wasn't a scene. It was the only way to get to clean. You burn the life that doesn't fit no more. That's what the smoke was for. Papers and the contracts, the old address, the version of myself I'd not confess. I let the fire take what I couldn't keep, and stood there in the cold while it turned to heat. The smoke wasn't a signal, and it wasn't a scene. It was the only way to get to clean. You burn the life that doesn't fit no more. That's what the smoke was for. No hesitation, the new thing won't look like what burned, but it's what what you call a lie that's earned. The smoke wasn't a signal, and it wasn't a scene. It was the only way to get to clean. You burn the life that doesn't fit no more. That's what the smoke was for. Nobody walked this road the way I did. Nobody else had what it hid. The dark between the miles was mine alone, and I came through it, and I came through to home. Nobody else's miles, nobody else's long dark haul. This road had my name written in the gravel, or no name at all. There were men who offered me a passenger seat. Said a man alone is a man incomplete. But what they called incomplete, I called free. And the road I walked alone made only me. This road had my name written in the gravel, or no name at all. I don't regret a single solo mile. Every stretch I walked without a guide or file. The man who comes out the other side of alone is the only man I ever fully known. Nobody else's miles, nobody else's long dark haul. This road had my name written in the gravel, but no name at all. rode the last mile like I'd been told there'd be something waiting at the end of the road. But the road ended in a field of brown grass, and nothing stirred, and nothing came to pass. There's a silence at the end of every road, a field where all the promise got old. You arrive and there's no one to receive you, and just the wind and whatever you believed in. I sat on the hood till the sun went low, trying to reckon what I needed to know. Maybe arrival was never the thing. Maybe the road was the whole of everything. There's a silence at the end of every road, a field where all the promise got old. You arrive and there's no one to receive you, just the wind and whatever you believed in. Nothing there. Let the silence get comfortable in the air, because a man who can't sit with an empty field has got nothing yet that the road could yield. There's a silence at the end of every road, a field where all the promise got old. You arrive and there's no one to receive you, just the wind and whatever you believed in. I drove his road for 15 years or more, showed up at places he'd already been before. His name on every letterhead and plan. I was the lace and he was the man. And somewhere in the middle of that long road, I set my own direction down. I was going where he pointed, every mile was his design. His name was on the map I followed, not one marker that was mine. When I finally stopped, I didn't know the place. I looked up and didn't recognize the face. The road had taken me to his destination and left me standing in a foreign nation. And I had to learn to ask myself out loud, which way is it you've been wanting to go? I was going where he pointed. Every mile was his design. His name was on the map I followed, not one marker that was mine. Every mile was his design. His name was on the map I followed, not one marker that was mine. I've taken every road that called my name, from the coast back to the county where I came. I've chased the ones that promised me the most, and burned the ones that mattered like a ghost. Now there's one road left I haven't walked, one door I've passed 1,000 times and balked. And I'm turning for home, past every mile I've already known. This is the last choice I'll make, and I'm making it right, pulling off the highway into the fading light. The gravel crunches under these old wheels. The fence line looks the same, but something heals. The cedar out front grew another foot, and the smoke from the chimney I mistook for a sign I shouldn't need to see. But here I am, and here's where I'll be. And This is the last choice I'll make, and I'm making it right, pulling off the highway into the fading light. The gate and who is waiting by the door, and I'm turning for home.